special guest star, one of the finest actors to come along in many years.
The sensational star of the French Connection, Mr. Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman! You know, I gotta ask you something, Gene. How does a soft-spoken pussycat like you manage to turn himself into a wild man the way you did in that great picture of the French Connection? How do you do that?
It's word association.
Word association?
Yeah.
Word association.
I don't understand.
You see, when I was a kid, there was this bully that lived in my neighborhood. And every day on the way to school, he'd grab me and he'd beat me up. And
No kidding.
Yeah,
What's that got to do with word association?
well, every time I hear his name, see, I turn into like a raving maniac.
That's wild. What's his name?
Ben.
Ben!
Gene, hold it. Take it, Gene. Whoa! Oh, I see it, Jim. Hey, what, Gene? Why don't you just go back to your dressing room and settle down? You got a lot of shit. Wow. Hey, did you see that?
Yeah, all because I said Ben.
Told you digging with a spoon would take too long.
Well, I've only been digging for 3 years. We'll be out soon.
Yeah, but I was only sentenced for 30 days.
Hey, you watch Bonanza.
I love
You know,
it.
there's House Cartwright and Little Joe. What's the father's name?
Ben, I think.
Hi, I'm Chuck. Fly me to Cleveland.
Hi, I'm Jack. Fly me to Chicago.
Hi, I'm Bruce. Fly me to the moon.
Our subject is fad diets, and we're here to talk to Mr. Joseph Natalie, the man who originated the drinking man's diet 10 years ago, and he's been on it ever since. Excuse me, Mr. Natalie. Excuse me, Mr. Natalie. Mr. Natalie.
Yes, what is it?
Excuse me, sir. We'd like to talk to you about the drinking man's diet.
Oh, I'll drink to that.
Yes, well, could you tell us what the diet consists of?
Well, I have a Bloody Mary in the morning for breakfast and a screwdriver for lunch and a couple of beers for in-between meal snacks.
Oh. Are there any real advantages to a diet like that?
Yes, there is. It forces you to quit smoking.
Oh, and why is that?
Fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of exploding.
Oh. But don't you ever feel like eating?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I just can't find the kitchen.
Yes,
The Mayor Lindsay cocktail. One drink and then you switch to something else.
Stock market cocktail. One drink and you feel depressed.
The Chiquita cocktail. 2 drinks and you go bananas.
George Meany cocktail. 2 drinks and you think you're the president.
Mr. Hackman, you were in Bonnie and Clyde, which was a true story, and The French Connection, which was a true story. Do you ever do any fiction?
Yes, when I tell the government how much I made in those pictures. Always a good thing we started digging today.
Why?
Because tomorrow I'm on parole.
Will you mail a letter for me?
Here's the way the news is normally reported when a presidential aide is interviewed. Mr. Jacob Hay, what was the subject of your meeting with Mr. Nixon?
We discussed the timetable for the president's forthcoming European trip. He's going to leave Mrs. Nixon in San Clemente, and for the next 3 weeks, he'll be taking a broad-scale look at our relations with foreign governments. He's also decided to ask Henry Kissinger to meet with him and Golda Meir to discuss a loan to Israel in an effort to bring a lasting peace in the Middle East. As you know, it's something he's been trying to do for years.
That piece of film can be edited to create an entirely different impression. Dick, let's show him what we mean.
Ready? Mr. Hay, did the president make any more surprise announcements?
He's going to leave Mrs. Nixon.
He's just about to embark on a world tour. Who's going to go with him?
He'll be taken abroad.
Well, why would the president do a thing like that?
Ask Henry Kissinger.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Who's the other woman?
Golda Meir.
Golda Meir with our president? Where are they going?
Alone to Israel.
This is quite a shock. Isn't it a little sudden?
No, it's something he's been trying to do for years.
Well, there you have it. A real bombshell. And if you'd like a copy of tonight's interview,
ask Henry Kissinger. Ask Henry Kissinger. Ask Henry Kissinger.
Hey. Oh, check that map and see where we are, will you?
Well, I can't believe that.
Where are we?
17th floor of the Statler Hilton.
Hey, room service, send me up a room.
You know that's a forfeit.
You know, a lot of great people come from small towns. Just look at Gene Hackman.
You know, I didn't really come from a small town.
Yeah, but who said you were great? Chicka-boom, 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 boom, boom.
Hey, you know, coming to a small town was really a great idea, partner. This shell game here, we're really going to fleece these rubes.
Yeah, oh, here comes one now. Say, stranger, you want to play the mysterious magical shell game for $5?
Yeah, why not? Which one's the P under?
That
Wrong. That's $5.
we've been took.
What do you mean we? Come on, partner, let's move on.
Hi, stranger.
Hi.
I'm a traveling salesman. My car broke down the road here, and
That's too bad.
I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, I used to stay out in the barn with the cows.
No, well, I don't think so.
You want to do that?
No.
Hey, you sleep in my daughter's bedroom.
Well, that's a little better.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I'll introduce you to her. Hey, daughter, come on out here.
Oh, what is it, Daddy?
You call me in the morning, I'll be out in the barn with the cows.
Thought I had a live one there for you for a minute.
Oh, hello. Boy, you're really out here in the middle of nowhere, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my car. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can. That'll be $150.
$150. But you don't even know what's wrong with it.
Well, it don't matter. Whatever's wrong with it, I can't fix it.
Well, then why do you want to charge me $150?
Well, because nearest town is just 75 miles on down the road there. And I own the only tow truck here in town, and my price is $150.
Well, that's absolutely outrageous. I'm going to call the sheriff.
Okay, yeah. What do you want?
You mean you're the sheriff, too?
That's right, and I'm just going to have to arrest you for speeding.
Speeding? Well, I wasn't speeding. I was only doing 20.
No, did you see that sign there? It said speed limit 2.5 miles an hour?
I didn't see the sign.
Well, didn't you see the city limit sign?
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Well, right under the city limit sign there, painted on a little rock under a bush there, the sign says speed limit 2.5 miles an hour. Now, I'm going to have to give you a ticket for that. Can I see your license, please?
Under a bush, eh?
Yes.
My license, just a moment.
Be careful.
I think you'll find everything perfectly in order.
All right, good. Now, wait, hold on here, man. Wait a minute. What? That picture's only that small. I don't look a thing like you. You're much bigger than that.
Oh,
I'm just going to have to give you another ticket for driving with a phony license.
now,
Now, where are you from, anyway?
I'm from New York City.
Oh, I know all about you big city preverts. And I'm just going to book you for assault.
Assault. Now, I demand to see a judge.
Oh, you want to see the judge? All right. You're speaking to him. Now, you're either going to have to pay that fine of $100 or you're going to have to go to our jail.
Your jail?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. There's your $100.
Thank you very much. Hey, y'all come back to Pleasantville real soon now. You hear?
Well, left eating tomorrow's the day. What would you like for your last meal?
Just bring me a hamburger, no bun, and some cottage cheese. I'm on a diet. The sign outside said this was a piano bar.
It is.
Oh, then great. No, it's not luck.
What? What is it?
I just struck oil.
Oh, you're kidding.
You know the part I like best in the French Connection?
The chase scene.
That's right. When you're driving that car real fast down the street, you know, and it kept swerving and hitting everything and driving on the pavement and hitting other cars, that was really exciting.
That wasn't supposed to be in the picture, you know.
Wasn't?
No. We had the cameras rolling when my wife was driving home, so we just left it in.
What would you never say to Howard Hughes?
Look, Howard, can I get another picture with that silly hat on?
What should you never ask Hubert Humphrey?
If you'd like to say a few words.
Larry! Yeah. What should you never say to Eddie Fisher?
Can I use your good luck charm?
Alan,
What is that, my little girl?
what should you never say to Don Rickles?
Anything.
It's this time.
Dick, think about this. What should you never ask Toadie Fields?
If she'd like to have a piggyback ride.
Oh, yeah.
What do you never say to Archie Bunker? Excuse me, sir, would you like to contribute to the NAACP?
Ann,
Yeah.
what do you never say to Moisture Diane?
Close one eye and read the chart.
What do you never say to Daniel Ellsberg?
Can you keep a secret?
Yes, dear.
Lily, what would you never say to Ethel Merman?
To Ethel Merman? Please, Miss Merman, would you step a little closer to the microphone?
And what would you never say to General Motors?
How's Ralph Nader?
What would you never say to Ralph Nader?
How's General Motors?
What do you never say to Timothy Leary?